Hello, good afternoon. I am with the brilliant Nicole, and we are going to. I always call her Nicole. Do people call you Nicole Louise?
No, just call me Nicole.
Just call
Yeah.
you Nicole. So, Nicole is somebody, I'm going to introduce her, and then I'm going to let her say a bit about her. But she has been in business for 4 years. She's a coach, she's a mentor, she's got a membership, she runs masterminds, she does retreats, she does brilliant festivals. And she has got a background in psychology. She's got a psychology degree, background in banking and strategy and all of that jazz too. So we're going to have a slightly different conversation to some of the others because she came already being a coach. So Nicole, have I missed anything in your introduction?
You have not.
Good. I'd probably be in trouble if I had. So what made you decide to sign up to the coach training? Given all of your experience before?
So I think for me, it's interesting. I've always had this thing that there's so many people out there calling themselves coaches that have no qualifications, no experience, no understanding of what it's like to work with clients on a deeper level and how to support them, what the boundaries are, and all that kind of stuff. And obviously, I know some of this from having my psychology degree and the modules that I've done and in practice with clients, but I didn't have the coaching qualification, which will go deeper. So where I was kind of like, I had this thing in the back of my head to say, I don't really like it when other people are saying that they're coaches that aren't qualified. I was like, I need to now take myself.
Yeah. So it's about having a word with yourself and then coming onto the program. So you joined the program in February. And what's been your experience so far?
It's been incredible. Do you know what? There's so many opportunities, not just for personal development and growth, but also for you to be coached yourself, which was, I was at that point, I was quite hungry for. Again, I wasn't working with a coach at the time myself. And it's just amazing to be surrounded by like-minded people as well. I think the cohort that I'm in, there are quite a few other experienced professionals in that space that are doing similar things, either counselors, therapists, other psychologists, other coaches. And it's really nice to be around people that have that same value set too. Yeah.
So it's been really good. It's helped you in terms of building your community and you being coached. What about your skill development? Because I guess that's part of the reason you came on board. How have you felt in terms of your coaching? And remember, we're only 3 modules in so far in that development.
So I'm already using it with clients. So everything that I'm learning, I'm putting into practice straight away. And I have already got paying clients, so I'm quite fortunate that I'm kind of at that stage. But I noticed the difference in the way I can hold space and have conversations. Like the first module you go through is all to do with grow, which I know when me and Ruth had a conversation before I joined, I know the premises of, but there's still stuff that I've learned that I'm using with clients every day. It helps to guide kind of the way the conversation goes a little bit, just as a structure. And then there's other parts, that we're learning too, like the presence, holding space, taking a step back, and
so it's like live learning and then supporting your clients and helping them to get the benefit as well. So you're only about a third of the way through. How are you going to use this in your business longer term?
Oh, in all ways. I mean, it's useful for me, for personal, in my business itself, to be able to ask myself some more uncomfortable questions. But it's helpful from the point of view to go deeper with my clients, I think, and to do that with more confidence. So I was already, not to blow my own trumpet, although you need to do that a bit, is my clients already told me that I was an incredible coach, but this is going to make it even better. And I can feel that happening already. So being
I know
able
that you're
to
an incredible coach because I've known you for a while. So I love that. I love that you're already, and this is really interesting, you're already an incredible coach. Your clients love you. I know that your clients are loyal to you. I know, like, you know, if Nicole puts a post out, she's always gets client love on that post. And that's what's really interesting, because lots of people would say, well, I'm already really good, so why do I need to get better? But actually, you're like, I'm already really good, so I'm going to get even better.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what it's about. And also, as a coach and as somebody who promotes self-development and the importance of it, I'm modeling and practicing what I preach. So yes, I mean, it's super important to do that, and showing my clients what's possible as well. You know, the juggle, doing all the things, signing up to do something new, even if it feels like a big commitment. Whether that's the time that you need to balance because you're at home with kids, or because you're caring like I did for my nan, or, you know, running a farm. Like when we started the coach training, we were lambing, and I was like having to like go on pause because somebody needed some milk, all that other stuff. And I think it's about modeling as well. And I think if you're thinking of signing up, if you've signed up already, like if you're, as a coach, it's really important that you are developing yourself. As the saying goes, you can only coach as far as you're willing to be coached yourself, right? So
Yeah, that is the saying. You can only go as deep as you go yourself, only coach
yeah.
as well. So already it's having an impact. You're going to be even more incredible. So watch out, Nicole's clients or future clients. What would you say to somebody who is here and they were on the fence, maybe somebody who is already a coach? What would you say to them if they're thinking about joining?
I would say that I wish I'd done it before. I wish I'd just signed up before. The biggest thing for me was worrying about the time commitment, because I was already busy. My diary was busy. My calendar was busy. I'd already had quite a lot of protected time managing my energy and my space and all that. So I was quite worried about adding more in, and how that was going to impact other things. But actually, with the support that you have, and if you plan it and you know in advance, like, you know, what's coming up, and you can sort of schedule that into your diary, it's so possible. And that, I think that can be the biggest thing, especially if you are experienced or you've got other things that you're balancing. How can I fit this in? How could this be possible? And it will be possible. It is possible. You know, Optimus give you a number of different sessions that you can join, and if you ever can't make one of those, they work with you in the best way to accommodate that, so that you can still get the learning. Like last week I had a big event on and I couldn't attend, but there was a really important part of that group mentoring that we do monthly, so we found another slot for me to be able to come and do that. So yeah, don't hold yourself back, because, you know, that whole thing about making excuses, isn't it? Never, and I don't think there will ever be a perfect time to do anything. Like, as in, you can always find more excuses.
We can.
But yeah, so anyone on the fence, just analyze those excuses a little bit and ask yourself if they're really what's important. Like, what is it that you really want? And if it is time as one of the things, then you will make it work.
Thank you. Nicole, I can't wait to be celebrating you graduating later on this year, and also hearing more of those stories of that impact that you're having with your clients. Thank you so much for being here. Obviously, if you want to find out more about the Professional Coach Diploma, just look at us, Optimus Coach Academy, and Nicole is Nicole Louise online. So thank you.